Hello dear students, today we'll start exercise 25C given in page number 319 and 320. So this exercise relates to parallelogram and rhombus. So before starting this exercise, let us see some formulas. Let's see first about parallelogram. So what is area of parallelogram? Base into corresponding height. So this is one parallelogram. You can see A, B, C, D are the sides of parallelogram, and AE, this part is height, or we say altitude. Clear students? And you can see that DC, this part DC is base, and AE is corresponding height or altitude. So the area is DC into AE. So this is the formula of area. So now let us see about rhombus. Area of rhombus, base into vertical height. So this is base, this part and this part is base, and this part is vertical height. And what is the area of rhombus? One more formula, half into product of diagonals. So these are the diagonals of rhombus. Clear students? So these were some of the formulas. Now let us see some questions. So students, now we'll do question number 3. The question says the area of a parallelogram is 98 centimeters square and its altitude is twice the corresponding base. So find the altitude of the parallelogram. So in this question, area of parallelogram is given and it is said that the altitude, that is height, is twice the corresponding base. So it is twice the base. Okay, now what is been said in the question? Find the altitude of the parallelogram. So this line is very important, that its altitude is twice the corresponding base. Means if we take base as x, so the altitude will be twice the base, that is 2x. Clear students? Now first we'll write what is given in the question. Area is given, that is 98 centimeters square, and we'll take base as x and altitude, that is height, as 2x, because altitude is twice the corresponding base. It is twice the base, so it is 2 times x. Now we all know what is the formula of area. Area equals to base into altitude. So area is given 98 centimeter and base we have taken x and altitude is 2x as we have taken here. Now what we will do? 98 equals to x into 2x is 2x square, and if we take x square this side, and 2 will be taken to your left hand side, so what becomes 98 by 2. So when we divide 98 by 2, how much will get? 2 4s are 8, 1 left, 18, 2 9s are 18, so 49. So next step becomes 49 equals to x square. So when in order to remove this square sign, what we need to do? We need to put one square root over 49. So what is the square root of 49? 7. As 7 into 7 equals to 49. So the square of 49 is 7. So we got the value of x 7. So as we know that we have taken, base equals to x. So the value of base is 7 centimeter and altitude was twice the base. So 2 times base, that is 2 into 7, 14. So altitude becomes 14 centimeters. So this way this question is done. So now we'll do question number 6. The question number 6 says the area of a parallelogram and square are the same. So the area of parallelogram and square is same. The perimeter of the square is 8 centimeter and the base of a parallelogram is 7 centimeter. So what is given? The perimeter of square is given how much? 84 centimeter and the base of the parallelogram is 7 centimeters. So you have to find height of the parallelogram, height or altitude of the parallelogram. So first, what is given in the question? Perimeter of square, and what is given? Base of a parallelogram, that is 7 centimeter. So what you have to find? Height of the parallelogram. So we can say that area equals to area of perimeter. Clear? So first one, what we need to do? We need to find the side of square. Since perimeter is given 84 centimeter, so we can easily find the side of the square. If side of the square is given, then what we can do? We can do side square equals to area of perimeter, that is base into height. Clear? So we have base and we can come to know the side. Then what will happen? We can easily find the value of height. So first we need to find the side of the square. So how to find the side of the square? So we know this formula, that is perimeter equals to 4 into side. So perimeter is already given in the question, that is 84 centimeter. So 84 equals to 4 into side, and side equals to 84 divided by 4. And when we cancel it, 4 2s are 8 and 4 1s are 4. We get side of the square 21 centimeter. Now as it is stated in the question, area of square equals to area of parallelogram. So we got side now 21 centimeter. So 21 square equals to 7 into h, that is height. So the next step will be 441. So 21 into 21 becomes 441, and 7 multiplied by h becomes 7h. Clear? Now h equals to 44 by 7. Now when we cancel it, how much will we get? H equals to 63. 441 divided by 7. So 7 6s are 42, 21. 7 3s are 21. So the value of height, that is height, equals to 63. So this is your answer. So students, will do question number 9 now. The question says the area of a rhombus is 72 centimeter square. If one of its diagonal is 18 centimeter, what is the length of other diagonal? So in the question, what is given? Area of rhombus is given. How much? 72 centimeter square, and one of its diagonal, that is D1. We denote one of the diagonal as D1. So it's given 18 centimeter. Clear, students? And what we need to find? We need to find the length of other diagonal, that is D2. We have to find D2. So next step will be, we know that area equals to half into product of diagonal, the formula which we have already discussed in the beginning of the video. So these are the diagonals of rhombus. So one of the diagonal is given 18 centimeter. So you have to find the value of other diagonal. Clear, students? So we know this formula, area equals to 1 by 2 into product of diagonal, that is area equals to 1 by 2 into D1 into D2. Clear? So area we have been given area in the question, that is 72 centimeter. So 1 by 2 into D1 is already given 18, and D2 we need to find. Clear? Now we can cancel this. 2 9s are 18. So how much we got? 72 equals to 9 into D2 is 9 D2. Clear? Now D2 equals to 72 by 9. So 9 8s are 72. So we got the value of D2, that is 8 centimeters. So this way this question is done. So today we have done some questions that you need to copy down in your copy. So that's all for today. Thank you, students.